We meet again.
Here we are.
Not in the diner, though.
No.
Why aren't we in the diner, Henry? Tell the world.
Well, we're not in the diner anymore because... Not that we had a falling out with the diner, with Fast Break. Actually, we love Fast Break, and Cindy loves us.
He basically lives there.
But we decided we were going to get a little bit more...
Topical?
Risque.
Dirty?
So, in order to spur a conversation in the comment section...
And get you people to friggin' share, like, and comment all the time.
Right. We are going to be a little bit more...
Edgy.
Yeah. Edgy.
So if you don't like... politics, dirty talk, risque conversation, it's time for you to shut YouTube down. Mom, that means you. I would shut it down right now. Turn it off, because there are about to be some things that I'm going to say that you might find a little unappealing. Henry's mom doesn't use any kind of, social media, so we don't have to worry about his mother.
But the women that my mother work with do.
So what?
Listen, we're not going to get crazy.
Yeah, just don't tell his mother anything that he says.
Oh my God.
Am I screaming?
Yes.
Oh.
We're not going to get crazy or anything like that, but it wouldn't be the proper conversation for a business, is what we're talking about. But yeah, so welcome back to the Fruit Scoop.
Oh boy.
I'm Henry.
I'm...
And Lewis forgot his name.
Totally forgot my name. I think it's this sweater today. I don't know why. I had to take off my watch and get caught. I feel like I belong with the Kardashians or something.
When you buy at the bargain basement.
It was $7. Get over it. And of course, I'm buying it right now at the beginning of spring.
I like it.
Oh, you do? Well, they had more.
They did?
Yeah, there was only 7. I got it at Hit and Miss.
Well, I can't wear the same.
If you don't know what Hit and Miss is, look at the reference below in the description. You can gladly find out. Do you even know what Hit and Miss is?
No, I have no idea.
Oh. Well, anyway, it's time to move on and start our first topic of the day, which is about lovely, everyone's favorite human being right now in the entire world. Donald, is it J?
Yes.
Donald J. Trump.
Yeah,
It's time to bring in the old Trump train. Time to go Trump train. So what we're going to talk about is him pulling out. And by pulling out...
I think it was more Paul Ryan pulling out.
No, it was Trump. Don't let that fool you. That skeevy thing is trying to sit there and say that it was all Paul Ryan's fault why the bill fell through.
Well, we're just happy that the healthcare bill fell through and that Obamacare is the law of the land. Listen, it's not perfect.
It needs a lot of work.
But at least millions of Americans aren't going to lose their healthcare.
Which is the most important thing. Because that's one of the things that I worried about is, my mom doesn't have health insurance right now. I mean, I do because I have a job that offers health insurance, but I think Obamacare definitely needs to be reworked and redone. Removing it from the table and obviously coming out with something that has no...
And benefits the rich, and the sick and the poor are the ones who are going to suffer for it.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that they were going to lose... All these people are going to lose their health insurance, at the whim of what? How many congressmen are there? 245?
The whole Republican Party.
It's just a shame, and I'm glad they pulled out. I mean, the one time I'm actually glad someone pulled out.
Well, I will tell you that he went right back in yesterday.
Oh no, what did he do?
Well, he signed a...
if you can't tell, we're not pro-Trump.
No.
So if you're a pro-Trump supporter, this might not be the show you want to watch.
You might want to turn this part off.
Yeah.
He went right back in to... take out a lot of the environmental protection
because we don't
stuff
need it.
that Obama had put into place.
Yeah, we don't need it at all.
Yeah, no.
Global warming's just a myth.
Yeah, global warming should...
It's just made
up.
up.
No, it's not real.
Oh, no. It's just made up.
Yeah, no, it's not
It's
real.
made up like Hallmark made up Valentine's Day. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe Hallmark made it up. Start coming out with global warming cards. I think...
Sorry about your planet.
It's a big Earth.
With a little thermometer.
It's just a shame that we have someone who's so out of touch with the presidency.
I think it's a shame that we have someone in office who's like a spoiled child that's not getting his way.
But I do have to say, though, well, no, that's Matthew Spicer. I do have to say that while
that's a whole other story.
While I can't stand the man, okay, and I can't stand Kellyanne Conway, I can't stand Matthew Spicer, I can't stand a lot of them at all.
Kellyanne Conway looked like she died years ago, and they just reanimated her through some dark magic.
Maybe she's Disney's spirit.
Oh my God.
That could be it. No, that's not it. But we really don't know politics. Like, if you really, no one in the world
I
knows.
don't claim to be a political expert. I know the facts, and I know, I watch a bunch of stuff. I am in no way an expert on anything, but I know the important stuff, and the important stuff is what scares me a little bit.
Oh, by the way, next week I got an email from Melissa is it Melissa Hasselbeck? Who's that woman on The View that we all hate? The blonde woman, the little chirpy one.
I don't watch The View.
I watched The View for a while whenever she was on. Was it Melissa Hasselbeck?
I haven't watched The View since Barbara Walters was
I think
on
it was
there.
Melissa Hasselbeck. No, it's not Melissa Hasselbeck. That is a random name. Whatever. We're going to get her on here because she'll be a lot of fun because we can make fun of her and bitch about her.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay. But I'm just saying, you don't really know about politics that much because we're not in there. We're not in there looking at the file numbers. We're not seeing what's going where, what's being designated for this. So maybe the environmental thing that Obama passed is draining money. Maybe it's going to the totally wrong portion of what the funds should go to. Maybe that's what Trump's going to do.
Well, I am.
I mean,
now this is facts.
Is it alternative? Is it an alternative fact?
I was reading that since Obama has put the stuff into place, things like breathing, people with asthma, cases of that new asthma have gone down.
With Obama.
With Obama's stuff
I thought
that
you
he's
said
put into
Trump.
place over the last 7 years that he was in office. So we're already seeing the health benefits of this. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, those will all go away.
Sorry to interrupt you, but do you hear that knocking?
Yes, we have Indians who do a drum ritual next
Native
door.
People.
I'm sorry.
Not Indians.
We have Native Americans.
Native Americans. We don't want to,
who do a drum ritual next door, apparently.
Praying for rain.
Yeah.
Because somehow New Jersey's in a drought.
Yeah.
Even though we've had 5 weeks of rain. But, I don't know. I like to not sit there and watch the news because honestly, I can't stand.
I don't really watch the news. I watch more of these.
The things you see on Facebook that are shared from tons of
other
people.
No. I watch. They come from MSNBC. They come from different news outlets. It's not fake news. I don't sit there on Facebook and go, "Oh, that's real."
I'm glad you didn't sit there and talk about New York Times because that's fake news.
It's fake news. I don't listen.
So, we don't want to sit too much time on this. We just want to just air that out that he's pulled out when he should have just kept it in to the long run. I mean, it would have given him more credibility, in my honest opinion, if you stuck through it. Instead of pulling out premature and making yourself look like a complete and utter ass. I love saying pulling out.
You just love
when in doubt, pull out.
He sexual innuendos.
But he did go by that motto, when in doubt, pull out. He was in doubt because he knew that this plan was not going to work. Not going to work at all.
Oh, yeah. That's definite.
Kids, when in doubt, do pull out because it will save your ass. In the case of Donald Trump, it didn't. He's just blaming it on Paul Ryan and everyone else. But, moving on. Now that we're done with politics, you can all breathe a quick sigh of relief, especially our cameraman. But, it's time
Peter doesn't like politics.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, who does, though? No one really likes politics.
No one really likes politics
let me tell you
because
something.
It just makes everybody mad. But I felt we needed to say something. We're having a little technical difficulties with the normal camera rig.
And it took 4 hours to find what he was looking for, so now I'm getting tired. Technical. So the first part was filmed with an actual camera. The next part is filmed with a Polaroid. Right? So you must get all of our photos dispensed, processed, and printed, and then put them in a book and flip them to see what we're doing. That's the way it's going to be.
So things might sound a little different because we're doing this with my cell phone. My Google Pixel phone.
Yeah, that's not a plug.
Plug.
At all.
I love my Google Pixel phone.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's not an iPhone.
So what else? I know you had a little celebrity news to talk about.
We do. What were we going to talk about? Fetty Wap his manager getting arrested?
Yeah, Fetty Wap's manager got arrested.
I don't understand. Where do rappers come up with these frickin' names?
I know.
Like Little Cheesy, Little Wheezy, Little Peasy,
well, how about
Fetty Wap. Why not just call yourself Saran?
Well, how about in the 90s it was like Ice Cube, Ice-T?
Yeah, Genuine, Ja Rule. Oh, you know what my mom does now? My mom does Pitbull. You know Pitbull, right?
Yeah.
Of course you know Pitbull. She calls him Bulldog. So every time that he comes on or there's something going on with him, she's like, that guy Bulldog. I'm like, no, Mom, it's Pitbull. By the way, I'm going to see him.
Where?
Oh, I didn't tell you.
No.
I've got news. I've got news for the entire channel. I'm going to WrestleMania.
Isn't WrestleMania this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Joe, who is my significant other of 11 years, he is obsessed with wrestling at the age of 33 still.
My brother is too.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's
Like I watched wrestling in the 80s when it was like Hulk Hogan and...
I'm not picking my nose. I'm itching it.
All those.
But, he goes to me, I found tickets. I'm like, oh, great. So,
he's knuckle deep and he's not picking his
nose. He found tickets, so we are flying out on Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Obviously, I don't even know the itinerary. 6 a.m. in the morning, landing in Orlando at 8:30.
I wish I had your life.
I know, why don't you come with me? We're going to Universal Studios to see Harry Potter, because we love some better beer. Yeah. And then we're going from there at 4:30, because I want to leave at 5, he wants to leave at 4, so we're meeting in the middle road, we're leaving at 4:30. Right. We're driving to the stadium, and then we're going to WrestleMania. So I will see Pitbull perform with, I don't know who else he's performing with, all these rappers' names, Cash Money, Cash Me Outside, how about that? I have no friggin' clue who else is going to be there. All I know is Pitbull. Oh. But yeah, Fetty Wap's manager, back to the actual story we're talking about. Fetty Wap's manager was arrested in connection with that robbery that Mr. Saran Wrap was involved with.
Saran Wrap?
I just feel like calling him Mr. Saran Wrap. Like, what the hell is Fetty Wap? What is that? What is Fetty Wap? I want to know. Like, where did he come up with the name? Was he high one night off of like 7 blunts, sitting there with a bunch of other guys, being like,
probably.
"What could my rap name be?" Oh, you know what? Let's take rap
and put like P Diddy and.
Well, P Diddy makes sense. P Diddy.
What does that mean?
Diddy Committee.
What?
Diddy.
What does that mean?
Ditto. Diddy. It kind of. Where the fuck does Fetty Wap come from?
I don't know. I don't know where any of these things come from.
I just don't get it. Like, little Wheezy, little Peasy, little Teasy, little Keezy, little Sleazy. Like, obviously, anyone could become a little... You know what? Why not call us the little faggots?
Oh, I'll be Little Henry.
Little Henry.
Little Louie. You'll be Little Louie.
You're not Little Henry, though.
You motherfucker.
Well, isn't that your next channel? Aren't you launching that?
Wow, good segue.
I know. I'm so brilliant. Henry, this voluptuous girl here, is going to start his own YouTube channel. So take it away.
I am going to start a YouTube channel on our weeks off. I'll probably be uploading every what?
Sorry, I need a drink of my water.
I'll probably be uploading every other week where we don't do the fruit scoop. I'll be uploading my new channel, and it's going to be called Fat and Gay.
Which means that he's going to be sitting there eating cheesesteaks on camera.
No, that's not what it is at all.
Well, you have to tell them what it's about.
Okay, well, if you wouldn't interrupt me, I would. It is going to be pretty much about being fat in the gay community. And we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So definitely stay tuned for that, because that's going to be something good. Don't want to give too much away, but it's something I'm working on. And yours?
Oh, and yes, mine. As you all know, I did movie reviews. I did Beauty and the Beast as my first one. Never really got around to watching the Power Rangers because I just can't bring myself to watch the Power Rangers. I'm 31.
Go, Power Rangers.
I mean, unless they're all running around shirtless, excluding Trina and Kimberly. The other ones can run around. You know, when is the White Power Ranger going to come in? You think? No?
I don't know. I didn't see the movie. He could have come in this one. Who knew?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't see the movie. But anyway, on my new channel, which is going to be called The Looney Bin, you'll have to wait for spelling when it eventually launches, I will be doing things that just kind of grind my gears, things that make no sense, talking about shenanigans and doing movie reviews. Mainly horror movie reviews, because that's my top genre. But that's going to be my channel. There might even be a few episodes with my madre involved where we go grocery shopping, because that is very hysterical. I just got to get her approval or do it without her really even noticing. Maybe I could put like the GoPro in her purse and have it like angled up.
How are you going to do it without her noticing?
She is very spacey.
She notices everything.
No, she doesn't.
I think she's like Mrs. Kravitz from like Bewitched.
No,
she just looks out her window.
No, she's Mrs. Bates. You can see. Ooh, excuse me. Should have took that drink of water. Yes, but we will be cross-promoting and cross-referencing. Yeah. It's vodka.
Or vodka?
We will be cross-promoting and cross-referencing our channels throughout the entire time. So make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell on every single one of them, so that way you get notifications of a new video. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about you, but my uploads are going to be quite frequent.
I am going to upload pretty frequently too. The ideas that I have for the channel are pretty.
Don't give it away.
No, I'm not.
You got to tune in to watch
It's going to get more. The uploads will get more and more, and I'm going to start doing more things on Facebook Live. I'll start doing things on maybe even like YouTube Live. So I have to see how that all works. But yeah, it'll be more of a YouTube channel / social media thing. So hopefully it'll be big.
So a vlog.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's going to be a vlog in a way. But
are you going to be eating while you do the vlog? Because it is called Family Guy.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be eating. So,
by the way,
for all you people who are like turned on sexually by people eating food all the time, no, I'm not doing that.
Is that such a thing?
It is. There's a lot of weird fetishes out there.
I mean, I know it was in Seinfeld where he eats the bologna sandwich, or was that pastrami? I think it was pastrami.
Yeah, I've been with guys who've had like really weird fetishes.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a guy ask me to wear a diaper once.
I had a guy who asked me to fart on him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do any baby stuff, any scat.
Listen, it started off with like, he said to me, I find guys in jeans really hot.
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
do I.
Yeah. Like,
Go to Home Depot.
We could get behind that, right?
Go to Home Depot or Lowe's. I could spend hours there.
Oh my God.
I love Home Depot.
But then, like, as we kind of got into things, he's like...
Oh, and I want you to soil those pants?
No. He's like, will you fart on me? I'm like, no.
Do you like smelling your own farts? Because sometimes he does.
I was like, and it was a shame.
I'm going to be honest with
Listen,
you.
it was a shame because he was really cute.
Did he live in Neptune?
No, I think he lived further up.
We're going to point you out.
No, it was further up.
You
it was further
fart
up.
like her.
I'm not, listen.
Oh my God.
It was years ago. I don't remember who he is. I don't even remember his name. But, like, we had a nice date. We had a nice conversation, and then...
Wait, you actually went on a date?
Yeah.
Did you break wind? Is that how I knew?
No, this is when I used to, like, date. No, I don't date.
It was such a build-up. You're like, this is when I used to date.
Well, yeah, I used to date. I mean, everybody dates. Now I'm just like...
I don't date. Because I've been tied down for 11 years.
I'm not going there.
You are such a bitch. See, we could never.
Why is this a surprise to you?
We could never talk about this at the diner.
Yeah, this is stuff we can never talk about at the diner.
But I do miss my eggs and Benny.
I know. Well, I told you. Listen, I go to the diner for breakfast every Wednesday or Thursday, so if anybody wants to join me, just come on. Well, actually, Wednesday I'm with my parents, but I told you this morning to come. I was there, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Diet.
I'm on a diet, too.
Yeah, but...
Listen, I told you.
Listen, I spent $300 on Nutrisystem.
Well, they do succeed
And I do not yet. I still do not feel like Marie Osmond. Okay? I do not feel like her.
You will never feel like Marie Osmond.
I mean, it says in the box, feel great like Marie Osmond. I don't feel like her yet. I do not feel like her at all.
You feel more like
the big teeth, the big lips, the big hair.
You feel more like Tommy.
Running the water constantly. Yes, but I'm on Nutrisystem, so I couldn't go to the diner and have Eggs Benedict, because I'd be tempted to get Eggs Benedict.
Not Eggs Benedict. You could have egg whites. They will cook the way you want.
Egg whites are nasty. Look, isn't your channel about fat and gay people? Obviously, you should be supportive of me.
I am supportive of you, but
I'm
more supportive of you if you had breakfast.
You're trying to get me to eat healthy.
Listen.
Yes, dust off your expensive
Watch the
table.
channel and you'll see.
Oh, my Lord. Yes, so we will be doing our own content, our own uploads, our own things. Even our cameraman, Keanu Reeves, will be doing his own stuff.
But we are going to come together and do the fruit scoop. The fruit scoop is not going away.
We are coming together.
Yeah, we're...
I love your reaction to that. See, this is what the channel needs to be. It's just me and him crazily together, just talking about stupid nonsense
right,
stuff.
This is what we did.
This is really like, Ever see what they do with the rubber bands and the watermelon? You think that would be like a vagina on a cucumber? It would like snap?
What?
No?
What do you do with rubber bands
so
and watermelon?
you take a watermelon. Maybe we could do this on one of our shows. You take a watermelon in the summer, right? And you put a bunch of rubber bands around it. And then what the rubber bands do is the rubber bands squeeze the watermelon together and then it explodes. You've never seen one of those on YouTube? This is coming from a guy that's telling you to promote our channel and he never watches any of those videos on YouTube.
What are you talking about?
They do it on YouTube. You see tons of people doing it. They take a watermelon, they put a lot of rubber bands around it, and then like the 100th and 50th
Oh, you
rubber
mean
band.
you're talking about the rubber band squish the watermelon?
Yeah, and then it explodes.
I
Do you
see.
think a vagina would do that, or an asshole would do that to a cucumber? Do you think a cucumber inserted, like you do a Kegel, and it like snaps in half and breaks inside?
There's no way it's that
What
strong.
You think?
There's no way.
Bet you Karen says. Remember, she does Kegels all the time.
I just did too.
You don't. Kegels.
All right, guys. That's about it for this episode.
You think?
Yeah.
I think we did good this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was funny. But really, stay tuned for our other channels. And like I said, we're not going away. We'll be here. It's going to get a little crazy. It's going to be a little bit more, kind of like off the cuff, which I think is really good.
And end on this note, cut it right after. We're here, we're queer.
Bye, guys.
Oh.